Sorry about the last video, guys. So basically, I'm recording this for Space Jam Lover, but I forgot to turn on my microphone for the last video, so I'm recording this in case you saw that Space Jam Lover posted something. But basically, you already know that I made a 2020 election prediction for LeBron James versus Joe Biden, where LeBron won in a wipeout. He won all 538 electoral votes with a solid purple margin in each state. Then now with LeBron's gay lover and political opponent Gerald the Duck, who is technically a tune but still has appeal to goon voters, it may get a little more competitive. But LeBron will obviously still win in a landslide. But I still think that a few states may be competitive. So let's just set up some of LeBron's easy win states here. You know, obviously win California, Oregon, Washington, Nevada, Idaho because of his base in chew glass. Shoot. Kansas might be a bit competitive. I think Gerald would be able to bring it down a little bit because of the Duck voters, but LeBron would still win it. He'd easily win Oklahoma because of Tootopia. That's where basically everyone lives now. Missouri, Iowa, Minnesota. He'd win all these states, man. He's so good. He'd do well with black voters and the Bible Belt. He's already won. He's just that good. He would get New Hampshire, Massachusetts. But Connecticut and Rhode Island will be a bit competitive because of the Duck voters. Whoops. Sorry. So, now we have our competitive states. Okay, so Gerald the Duck, he would easily win Texas because it rhymes with taxes, and since Gerald the Duck wants to raise taxes, that's something I do really agree with him on. He would easily win Texas in a wipeout because there's a ton of goons there, which I know that Gerald isn't a goon anymore, but Texas is stupid, so they are convinced that he is still a goon, so he would win it easily, unfortunately. And Gerald doesn't like that either because goons are voting for him. He doesn't like goons, but he still has goon appeal. I think he would also win in Arizona because there's a lot of Gerald the Duck momentum there, but by a very tell margin, even though LeBron would still do very well there. So it could be an easy toss-up there. In Florida, Gerald has a lot of base for Duck voters, but LeBron would still edge him out a lot, so it's by a tell orange margin. Virginia is an establishment state, but neither of our candidates are establishment. They're just tunes or goons. They're both tunes, actually, but here it's just kind of a toss-up, and it's based off of who likes vaginas most, since Virginia rhymes with vagina. And so I think while LeBron does love his dick, I think that LeBron would win Virginia narrowly over Gerald the Duck. I mean, there's a lot of Duck voters there. Gerald does love some vagina, but I think he likes dick more. Sorry. And then now we just have... Wait, sorry. I forgot to put this one in. Okay, sorry. I don't even care. These are solid purple. I just can't click them correctly because I have fat fingers. Then Alaska and Hawaii. LeBron would... Actually, I think Gerald would prevail in Alaska. He's good with rural voters, and Alaska is very rural. But LeBron would win it in Hawaii just by slightly less because there's some Duck voters there, but not really enough to bring him down enough. You know? So, I think this is the map. Oh, and Rhode Island, I think LeBron would win narrowly. So, that is my prediction for 2032. I think LeBron would still win in a landslide, but obviously Gerald would kind of punch at LeBron a little bit, but they're still gay lovers, and they have a fun, lighthearted campaign ahead of them because they both support each other, and it's really wholesome. And we're about to enter a very amazing era of American politics, and it's not existential either way. Even if Gerald somehow won, Gerald would still let LeBron make a lot of the decisions because LeBron is such a goat, you know. So this is a great map here. Just consider everyone except for freaking Texas for LeBron, because even the Ducks like LeBron, but Texas is just stupid, so it hates LeBron. Anyway, that's about it. See you guys.